So, how bad really is it? The Realtors Association of Edmonton has published our statistics, bringing us to the end of 2022, and it definitely sounds dismal. I'm Sarah Kalki with Remax Real Estate, and I'm here to tell you what's actually happening. Our market has shifted dramatically. Interest rate increases have definitely shifted the market. The Bank of Canada has quadrupled the interest rates from April until December, with another likely 0.25% increase scheduled for January. When interest rates go up, prices have to go down to compensate. What we saw in Edmonton is almost an exact reverse curve, prices going up when interest rates were low and demand got really high, especially from folks moving in from out of province. Now, it sounds like the sky is falling, the world is ending, the market is so bad, no one's ever going to buy or sell a house again. The year-over-year statistics are not that great. We saw average sale price decline by 7.5% and the median by 8.2% year over year. We saw prices decline, especially for apartment condos. They went down 4% year over year. We saw single family homes drop by 0.6% year over year, if we're speaking averages. And we also saw townhouses drop 2.9%. Our year over year change of monthly residential sales dropped by 30%. That's a third less houses selling this year than last year in December. The number of residential listings was down by 12%. The number of sales was down by 26%. Well, the good news for you is that a lot of this was just fear-based reaction to what was going on with interest rates. Uncertainty and economics don't seem to go very well together. I am here to tell you why not to panic. Fact number one, markets seem to shift every year at this time of year. If you look at our year over year graph for the last 5 years, every single year, the slowest month was in December. Does it mean the sky's falling? Definitely not. What's going to happen with interest rates? That's the ultimate question for 2023 and what it's going to mean for the real estate market. What the Bank of Canada has said is that interest rates are going to stay about the same through at least all of 2023. What's great about this is that we already know what's going to happen. Interest rates are not going to go down anytime soon. If you want to own real estate, you're looking at the current interest rates. It's important to remember historic interest rates have often hovered right around that same number. There are two significant factors that we need to consider when it comes to what's ahead for us in 2023. The first one is the number of people moving to Edmonton. This is a very, very important number because it tells us how much housing is going to be required. Every single day, we are hearing from buyers, specifically buyers from Ontario and BC, who are calling us to set up moves to Edmonton. For the large part, they're moving from the smaller suburbs around the major centers. They are moving to Edmonton and our suburbs. We have a lot of buyers we're helping in Spruce Grove, in Sherwood Park, in Stony Plain, in St. Albert. We're seeing buyers come to all of these communities from these other provinces because of affordability, because of lifestyle, because of taxes, because of jobs. Now, number two is our average price point compared to the rest of the country. If you think about it, our average price point, it's a third of what you're going to see in Toronto. It's half of what you're going to see in Ottawa. We have such a discount on our real estate compared to other places. For a lot of the folks who live in Ontario and BC, they're able to cash out, buy here mortgage free, and work from home part-time and live beautiful lives. It's a great thing for us in that we have both a ton of in-migration and the prices elsewhere have stayed quite inflated, meaning that Edmonton's affordability is going to be a huge calling card for all of the areas around us. Yes, you might have to get used to a little bit of winter, but that's okay. There's two other things that I want you to think about. The first one is that you have to live somewhere. So if you are in a position where you can start thinking long-term and you can save some money, getting into the real estate market right now is really valuable because even though interest rates have gone up, prices have declined. Our prices have come down from the peak about 10% on average. In April, May, June this year, our prices year over year had gone up about 10%, give or take. And now they're back down to about 0% change year over year. You haven't missed the boat. There is a lot to look forward to if you're an Edmonton homeowner in 2023. My prediction is that we're actually going to have a very busy spring market. The moves will be different. They won't be so much people coming from out of town. We'll see a small amount of that, but we're going to see a lot of folks who haven't moved because of COVID now making that decision. My bet is that we're going to see a lot of people selling who were afraid, hesitant, cautious of moving into an apartment or shared style living. If you're a seller, now is the time to get ready. It's so great to have your to-do list of things that will make you more money. Cut down the overwhelm so that when your dream house comes on the market or when you're ready to list, you're not scrambling. We are seeing some of the most strategic sellers who are listing now to beat the spring rush. Our specialty, our favorite thing is marketing properties, getting you the absolute most money as sellers and strategically helping you make focused, informed decisions as buyers so that you get the best deal possible. When you're ready to go, reach out. We're happy to help you. This is Sarah Kalki with Remax Real Estate. Thanks so much.